There's gotta be a way out of here.
There's no escape. The only hope is the sweet relief of death.
Whoa! Oh, you've got to be kidding me!
Do you remember that blue gloomy star from the new Super Mario Bros. Movie? The same blue star that could freely fly around Bowser's prison, yet still remains captive? What is up with that? I mean, sure, it's a Super Mario Bros. Movie. We are introduced to loads of unique and unusual characters, but a talking blue star who also has a fascination with death is a clear winner on the Mushroom Madness meter. In the Super Mario Bros. Movie, we are presented with this little blue coloured star-shaped flying entity who, although doesn't play a huge role in the narrative, sure has caught the attention of fans and Mario enthusiasts alike. So who exactly is this blue critter and what does it want? Let's go and find out. Luckily, just like most material in this film adaptation, this gloomy star is derived directly from the source material, first appearing in Super Mario Galaxy and subsequently appearing in Super Mario Galaxy 2. This little critter goes by the name Lumalee, and although Lumalee does offer life support to Mario in the form of 1-up and life mushrooms in these games, it remains unclear as to why they are so fascinated with death. That is, until we look at Lumas as a whole. You see, Lumalee is merely one type of Luma, a species that are surprisingly very powerful. Although they often are portrayed as cute and cuddly,
Ow! Look at us! We're adorable!
they possess incredible abilities that make them an integral part of the Mario universe. Lumas have the unique ability to transform into many different objects, from launch stars to planets the size of Pluto to full-blown galaxies. Transformation is simply a part of the Luma's life cycle. So when Lumalee is faced with death in Bowser's floating prison, it's actually just a natural progression to help propel them into their next life. And the endless void they feel when this process is delayed is merely a reaction to the postponing of this transformation.
Ooh, fresh meat for the grinder.
But if Lumalee is only one type of Luma, where are the rest of them? We have seen nothing to indicate that there are more of these little critters running around. So I wouldn't blame you in thinking that Lumalee is one of a kind. But in actuality, it's simply because they do not reside in Peach's Mushroom Kingdom, or anywhere on Earth for that matter. Lumas reside on a little hub known as the Comet Observatory, which is also ruled by none other than Rosalina herself. And Rosalina isn't just any ruler to these little stars. No, she has become the adoptive mother-like figure for all the Lumas across the galaxy, giving them a home until they are ready for their transition into their next life. I get why Lumalee is so fascinated with death, especially since it leads to their reincarnation into something much more significant. But why is Bowser so keen to sacrifice his captures all in the name of love? It seems like a very odd way to express his love, doesn't it? Especially as Peach only agreed to marry Bowser if he stopped the killing, not continue to mass murder his captures. Well, unless Bowser was very much aware of what Lumalee can become. Just imagine the awe and wonder that would fill Bowser and Peach if a brand new galaxy was formed right before their very eyes. No less at their very own wedding, in front of all of their friends and family. It would be as if, well, it was written in the stars. That is what Bowser would want Peach to think. You see, as much as Bowser is blinded by his love of Peach, he is no fool. He knows Peach isn't in love with him, but if she could just see that they are meant to be together through a strong enough sign, then maybe, just maybe, Peach could finally accept his love. I wouldn't put this past Bowser at all. If the superstar isn't enough for Peach's love, maybe the spectacle of a formation of a galaxy might be.
This one is from my one and only true love, Princess Peach.
And anyhow, what is Lumalee doing in Bowser's prison anyways? It's not like it just wandered off from the Comet Observatory right into Bowser's dungeon. But it wouldn't surprise us in the slightest if Bowser orchestrated Lumalee's abduction all for Peach. I mean, he did steal the superstar from the Snow Kingdom after all. What's stopping him from getting a couple more gifts for Peach on the way? Abducting a gloomy Luma that wandered just a bit too far from the Comet Observatory sounds like a relatively easy task for someone like Bowser. But to think that Lumalee's journey is over now that this movie has finished would be a bit of a miscalculation. I fully expect Lumalee to continue to play a role in future Mario movies, with the hint of a larger universe out there.
There's a huge universe out there with a lot of galaxies.
We can safely assume that Lumalee's unique character will return, if for nothing more than due to the great reception they have received by fans and critics alike. But what do you think? How does Lumalee fit into this wider Mario universe? Better yet, do you expect to see Lumalee again? Leave your theories in the comments below. More Mario theories coming soon. See you next time.